Thanks for joining us on this new episode of Talent Exclusive Show, where we'll bring to you the most amazing talent in the state. My name is Kelvin Ofor, and today I have with me the amazing artist. This guy is a wonderful comedian. When you talk about content creating, he's there. When you talk about stand-up, he's there. What am I talking about? Welcome with me, Oyedele Oluwasami, aka popularly known as OyeDBaba. Did I pronounce that way?
Yeah,
That's OyeDBaba.
OyeDBaba. That's a normal pronunciation.
Wow. Okay, where do you con that from? Where do you get that from?
Yeah, I got the name OyeDBaba from my mom and dad.
Okay.
There was a story they told me while I was growing up. They said, I'm a kind of guy that I don't used to eat. I don't used to eat, and I don't used to.
You don't take much.
I don't. There are some food I don't eat.
Okay.
Like.
Are you a vegetarian?
Eh?
Are you a vegetarian?
No.
Okay.
I don't take meat.
Okay.
I don't take draw soup, any draw soup.
Wow.
So it got to a point that they were like, what kind of guy is this? So every time I used to cry. I cry a lot. So there's this man in front of our house then, as I was told, like he would just carry me, he would start singing this song, OyeDBaba. My surname is Oyedele.
Okay.
So it'd be like OyeDBaba, oh, ní jẹun tó máa mú yàn sí. OyeDBaba, oh, ní jẹun tó máa. So it was when he told me the story, I grabbed it, like I stored it in my brain.
Okay.
I used to sing it, but nobody knew it.
For those people watching, if I thought you don't know the meaning of Baba is actually someone that is old. Father. Okay.
OyeDBaba, like
Baba.
Oye is the father. Sure you get. So when I started my career, I needed a name.
Okay, yeah.
So I was actually using one name like that before, like Jesus Chinko. Or so I remember I used to do Chinko.
Chinko, so
but then I was like, this is not my
Can you do
name.
that for us, please?
No, let's do that. I don't think now.
Okay.
So I needed a name for my brand. So I thought of it. I slept. I prayed about it personally, and I was like, I remember the song OyeDBaba. Oh, the gentleman said, why not remove the OyeDBaba? And I brought it out and lo and behold, everything.
Well, I'm actually happy that is actually working for you, though. And looking from the perspective of you calling your name from what your childhood depend on, you understand?
Yeah.
And how did the stand-up comedy started from and the content creating as well?
I started stand-up by, I think it's, if I could remember, 2009.
Okay.
2009. Though I didn't discover myself until I joined a drama group.
Wow. In church?
Not in church. It's a friend in school that introduced me to the drama group.
Okay.
Like Damilare, when I was in SS, I think I was in SS3 then.
Okay.
So he said, he has a drama group, and okay, take me there. So
Wow.
I went there. I met with this guy, my boss, Arolo Oluwafemi Emmanuel.
Wow.
Is the CEO of Power Press Crew, aka Jawale. They do dance drama then. So I used to play for them. I used to play drum set for them. So he looked at me and said, you have this talent in you. Can you just invest yourself into being an MC and a comedian?
Okay.
So they'll call me, come and carry this for us 5 minutes. I'll be like, I was just talking rubbish. Yeah, what are you saying? But gradually, it will take me to events. It will leave me there. It will tell the event people that this guy is good.
He's actually
the
good.
one to
He's the one actually promoting you at that particular
she
moment.
get. I was like, so it was after he left, the people will now come to meet me. I want to let him shaking me. Do what? So I started from there. I started using his own joke. Sure you get.
Okay.
I started using his own material, the way he does and all that. I started rehearsing, putting it together. But it got to a point that, like, they in the drama group we do organize concerts.
Wow.
So they will put my picture or my name on the poster that I'm performing for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. All this. See, that was when I started at the stand-up comedy.
Hmm.
But the content creating, like the skits making of
Of
part
it,
of it, I started in when in the time of COVID-19.
Oh, 2020.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was when I started, when everybody was on lockdown. She again.
Hmm.
So I did. There
You
was
just need something to stay relevant since
it's
you
not
can't
even,
go to show
see,
anymore.
See, let me tell you, it's not even still, like I just wanted to like engage myself into something. She gets and yeah, okay. I started with one content like that. I used to wear agbada. I used to do like landlord.
Okay,
She
okay.
get. So what actually motivated me then was this a lady chatted me up from Lagos. He said, "Ah, he loved my content. Like he wanted to do adverts." And
Wow.
then I was broke. She asked me, "Ah, how much do you charge?" I said, how much do you have? So then he gave me, I think she gave me 10,000 naira.
Wow. During lockdown.
She get. And I was looking at, I don't even have views.
Wow.
And I was just doing it like doing it, but the thing was actually funny.
Exactly.
So she gave me the money. And I was like, so oh and
This thing. Let's continue.
let's continue. So I continued gradually. I started. So it was when I went home one time like that. I went to my dad. I was in Akobo. So he said when I was going, where I was going, he said, what will I give you? Give me for my buy. So he went inside. He brought this suit, and I was like, I was looking at him because my dad is.
Wait, before you even reach that side, one of the reasons why I like OyeDBaba is that he's very versatile, and when it comes to this comedy world, he knows where to go, where to digress into, because I think you started from putting on agbada, and now you move to putting on suit, acting like a pastor. Exactly. You understand? And when it comes to him doing the stand-up comedy of a thing, it is like this guy that's the only thing. Like if you are watching him on stage, you would think that this guy that's the only thing he does. And when it comes to MCing as well, he does it perfectly. But how did the pastoral content? Yeah.
So as I was saying, I got him and he said, "Let me give you something." So he brought the suit out, and I was like, "This suit." And my dad has one character like, "Suit to you fit here, you fit here." I was like, are you?
I really want you guys to go and look at that.
Are you kidding me? He said, to buy one is. He said he made a statement like, "I won't send you any." I said, "Talo send you." He said one of it. My dad is an elder in the church.
Okay.
Gospel Faith Mission International. So he said one man in church that he came home from abroad, so he brought it from him. That the suit did not size him, but it to size me. So that also just bring it. I can't wear him because he can't tell me say who fit it? Oh she reggae. I say it fit me. Me ò fẹ́ o. He can't tell me say even if Olema fi she like he made Yoruba. He said Olema fi wọ́ òtútù.
If I thought you want to in the night or during
if I want to sleep
cold.
so I collected this. Like, thank you. So I got home. I hung the suit, and I was looking at the suit. I was looking at if you look at the color of the suit, you see it resembles the one of Mr. Bean.
Yeah, exactly.
So I watch Mr. Bean a lot. So
a natural comedian.
So I love him. So I watch his videos and skit, and I looked at I actually wear the suit. I looked for red tie. I had a red tie.
So much. So much.
So I knocked the tie and I was like, this is Mr. Bean. Can I start something like Mr. Bean? So that I told one of my friends, Tolu, she's living close to my house. I said, I wanted to start. She said, can't you just start a content like all this this Mr. Bean of it? And I said, who told you I wanted to start something like that? She said, I'm just saying it. Say, start something like it's not necessary you talk, just make an action. So I started then. I don't used to talk in my videos. I do all these fast forward this thing. If you go to my page, I think some are still there, or I've archived some. So I started. I don't used to talk in my video. I put on the studio and create some content around it, and people started commenting. This is funny. this is funny. So it was later I saw most of the content people are creating. Like
Wow.
people are talking in the, and I'm not a deaf and dumb.
The reaction
I'm not dumb.
wow.
So let me just
Continue with this.
start something.
And congratulations on today not reposting your your content.
yeah.
I actually saw one of your stand-up jokes then that you did of recent, that you are saying that someone that today not post, that there should be a way they will introduce
See
the
that thing as I want to enter by.
shout out to Tuned Nuts. Shout out to Tuned Nuts. Yeah.
That man is a kingmaker.
So,
and shout out to Ozain too. Because
yeah,
if
shout out to
Ozain
Ozain.
did not use me for that
For
part,
that,
passport part,
exactly.
it might actually not.
That's actually, like, when I watch these skits, it's actually made my day that day. And shout out to you guys. You guys actually put in the emotions, the script, everything was just so intact. So talking about Mr. Ben and the way you started the content creating of a thing, who do you look up to in terms of role modeling?
Yeah, in terms of let me say I looked up to, in skit making, I love Tauma.
Okay. Well, it's actually very funny that the first person you mentioned is a female.
I love her, and I've not met with her personally.
Okay, Tauma, we have someone here.
I actually, she's my crush. She's my celebrity crush. The way she acts, the way she like twists all these characters, I was like, this girl is a very, very young girl, so I can do more than this. I can actually explore my talent too. So that was when I started doing the pastor she get everything. And Ozain was part of the people that actually encouraged me when I was even thinking like, let me just drop this content.
Wow. So when we talk about stand-up comedy, who do you give it up to, like look up to?
Stand-up comedy. When we talk about stand-up comedy, I love
Shaylo.
Yeah, and I love Aporo.
Do you know the first time I saw Shaylo content online, I was like, wow. Though I've not met him personally.
The Yoruba guy.
Yeah.
And I'm also a Yoruba guy. So I actually watch much of his videos.
Okay.
Law school. Oyinbo Kuro somehow.
If not that we went to school, English is hard to speak. So actually, if you are looking at the comedy word now, I don't want us to start digressing on what is the difference between stand-up comedy and content creator. I think by now most people know the difference. Yeah. And so looking at from your own perspective, will you call yourself more of a stand-up comedian or a content creator?
Yeah. Looking at me, talking about stand-up comedy and content creating, like I'm in between. When it's come to, I actually create jokes. Like I think about, let's talk about content creating. Like I always get my inspirations, my scripts, while in the middle of the night.
Wow.
I wake up if I need.
It's just like burning the midnight candle.
I'll just wake up. I will say some words like, I'm not praying, I'm not actually praying, but I'll just say this word like, Holy Spirit, I need a content.
Wow.
I need to come.
So actually, that your anointing is real.
For now, it's not real. It's not real.
So far you pray and the content just come.
See, everybody has this. You have something in you that if you profess, if you believe, it will happen.
Okay. Speak of which, when you talk about the way you see your content, and we see you work with a lot of content creator, basically those that are really based in Ibadan, and looking at the way the comedy world is right now, I think it's very, very large and is growing like the music industry. Yeah. So who among all these maybe content creator or stand-up comedian are you like close with? What's the relationship like?
Yeah, I'm close to
definitely Ozain. You know that.
I'm close to a couple of stand-up comedians, and let me talking about stand-up comedians, Rapping Daddy.
Okay.
Ibadan,
shout out to Rapping Daddy.
Big Johnny the Talkative.
Shout out to Big Johnny.
So and a lot of them, Creative Toby, I'm close with MC Package. We are even friends.
Okay.
She get. So that talking about content creating,
Better.
skit making, I'm close to Camon, Nepa Boys, Ozain, MC Olympia, and OyeDBaba, and Wuli 3310. We are close.
Like looking at the way you guys operate in Ibadan, the stand-up comedians, the way they operate, is there anything like association?
Yeah,
Because the way you guys work so close.
yeah, we actually have an
Really?
organization presently.
Wow.
That is Ibadan Comics and Compare.
Okay.
That is ICC.
Okay.
So I'm part of ICC.
Okay. The director is actually blowing the whistle from behind the camera, and I think it will be a pleasure to ask you that what should we be expecting from OyeDBaba in the next 5 years or maybe sooner? Let me just say sooner.
2024.
Let me just say sooner.
Sooner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sooner. Watch out for OyeDBaba and
On bigger stage.
No, CNN.
CNN.
Both arena.
Shut it down shows.
That's it.
Okay, thanks for joining us on the show. I really appreciate my time with you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming on the show once again. And if at all you have watched to this present moment, that means you have actually know who OyeDBaba is. Kindly go to his page on Instagram. Show him love, like, comment, and if at all you can't comment that much, just put love emoji. Show him love and keep following Talent Exclusive Show on Instagram, on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, Talent Exclusive Show. For sponsorship, you see our email address on the camera. For coming on the show as well, you can just mail us as well. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kelvin Ofor. Till next time, bye.